Vegas, welcome back. So got another new at the drugstore video for y'all today. So this one's kind of a collection of things. So I've got something from Revlon, L'Oreal, NYX, and Maybelline. So some fun things to share with you. And what I like to do in these videos is I just kind of like share some quick information with you on these products and then give you some little quick first impressions and mini reviews on these products. I love doing these videos. Love, love, love trying out new drugstore makeup. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Leslie. Like I said, I love to do these kind of videos, favorites videos, get ready with me's, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we were chatting about some new drugstore makeup, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off, L'Oreal, their True Match Super Blendable Foundation. So it looks like new packaging. Everything says new every time I've seen this. So I'm assuming that they changed the formula somehow. I got the shade into, this is a little bit light for me, but it still works, which is one of their neutral shades. So this is Neutral Light into. So this foundation, it says, it is medium coverage, formulated with up to 6 pigments for your most precise match. So I think I can maybe get more precise than this one. Locks in moisture and provides medium coverage with a natural finish that adapts to any skin color and texture. Super blendable. It's like you can't tell where your foundation ends and your skin begins. Let's see. Available in cool, neutral, and warm undertones. It's got a pump on it. And yes, okay, so I do really like the packaging on this. I think it's pretty. I like the pump on it. And let me show you. So I have 2 different foundations to share with you. I have a different one on this side of my face, and then I have this one, the L'Oreal one, on this side of my face. So I liked the original version of this, and I kind of feel the same about this one. I like it. I think it's pretty. If you're looking for a more natural finish foundation that is, it says it's medium coverage. I would say buildable to medium. It's really, I would describe it as more light to medium. So it's a very kind of natural, not super heavy kind of foundation. One thing I do notice about this one, and especially as I'm kind of wearing it with this other one, I kind of notice that this one tends to sit on top of my skin a little bit. And maybe I just haven't found kind of the perfect combo of what skincare to pair with it or what primer or something. So let me know if you like this foundation, especially the new version of it. Let me know kind of what you like to pair with it, because I find that not horribly, but I just feel like this kind of goes into my skin more and it looks less like foundation. This, I feel like just I can kind of tell that it's on my skin. Nothing over the top. I do still like it, but I do like some other foundations better than this one. Then the other foundation, this is the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation, and it says Illuminance. Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. It says 5% squalene hyaluronic acid. So I ended up trying several different colors and I landed on 205. So I think this one is probably the closest. It seems like a pretty good match for me. I'm liking this one. I really like this foundation a lot. It says, get the benefits of makeup and skincare in one with Revlon's Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. Skin looks naturally radiant and you'll see smoother skin over time. Says boosts skin's radiance, increases skin elasticity in 4 weeks, reduces appearance of skin roughness in 4 weeks, made without parabens, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances, medium coverage, and available in 28 buildable shades. So nice packaging on it, pretty. Look, you know, it's got a pump, that's nice. It's pretty looking, the packaging. So this foundation, really pretty. I love the It Cosmetics CC Cream. That's like my go-to foundation type product. And so I'm always kind of comparing everything with that. So keep that in mind that I really like that foundation. And I like this one a lot. It reminds me a lot of the CC Cream. It just has this really nice texture that just melds into the skin, and then once it's on your skin, it looks very skin-like. It doesn't look overly dewy or crazy radiant. It just looks very natural and flattering. I feel like it looks very forgiving. smooth on the skin, but it does have that little bit of radiance. I do kind of get a little bit shiny with this because it is a more radiant foundation, and I'm kind of more combo normal. I'm definitely oilier on my forehead, so I do get oily with this, especially on my forehead, but I don't really notice it breaking down or looking bad. It really wears very well for how radiant and beautiful it is, but just look how pretty that looks on the skin. It just has a really pretty finish. I would say about medium coverage, yeah. And I think because it kind of just melds into my skin, I feel like I can kind of control the coverage a little bit more with this one than I can with the L'Oreal. It just kind of builds on itself and melds into the skin a little bit more. I really am a fan of this. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. Another product that I'm a big fan of. This is from Maybelline. This is their Super Stay Up to 24-Hour Hybrid Powder Foundation. I got the shade 110. I think that works well for me. So it says, get the ultimate medium to full coverage soft matte look with this product, Maybelline New York's Super Stay Up to 24-Hour Hybrid Powder Foundation. This super powder with hybrid technology has the performance of a liquid with the comfort of a powder. It lasts up to 24 hours and resists sweat, water, and transfer. So it's medium to full coverage, soft matte finish with a weightless feel, non-comedogenic, and suitable for all skin types, and vegan. So this is what the packaging looks like. The product is up at the top, and then you do get a little sponge and a mirror in here. So I haven't used the sponge, I think I pretty much just always, yeah, it doesn't look like I used it. I just pretty much always use a brush with a product like this. Now, I really don't use powder foundations just by themselves. So I have tried this every time as a setting powder over various foundations. So I've tried it over really light coverage foundations. I've, tried it over just a very light application of that and then some concealer. So I've kind of like worn it in different ways. And every way that I've worn it, I have really, really liked it. I think as long as you are looking for something that is more on the matte side, but a flattering matte, I think you would really like this. It just has a really nice texture and finish on the skin. It doesn't feel or look drying. Now, I mean, it's not radiant. It is not dewy. I mean, it doesn't say that. It says it is a soft matte. And, right? Is that what it said? Let's look again. Let's just verify. I think it said soft matte. Soft matte, yes. And I would agree with that it just looks really pretty and takes away the shine, but then doesn't end up looking drying on the skin. It's just really very pretty. Yeah, I would describe it as more of a satin matte. So I think it looks pretty smoothing on the skin. I think it's flattering looking. I could even do a little like touch up with it just to kind of take away some of the shine on my forehead right now. So it works good as kind of a setting powder, as like a blotting powder too. It's so pretty. I'm really impressed with this. And the coverage is very good. You can kind of, control that with either a brush is going to give you lighter application, but you could apply more with a brush to kind of get another layer, or you could use the sponge for sure, I think. So it's kind of like buildable. I just really enjoyed this powder. And last up, I have these NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Creams to share with you. So I got 3 different shades in these. So I want to talk with you about this product specifically, but then also I want to kind of compare it to the soft matte lip creams, at least going from memory. It's been a long time since I've had one of those from NYX, but just going from memory of what those were like, these seem very similar to those, but kind of a better version of them. At least going from just memory of, what I remember those being like. So this says it is all day full coverage wear that will blur away any texture or lines. Let's see, smooth whip matte lipstick. All day blurring sensation while nourishing your lips for all day wear that will not crack. It has a scoop applicator, comes in 12 vibrant lip smacking shades. Smooth lines, smooth lips, smooth on smooth, smooth color, vibrant lip smoother. So apparently this is supposed to be really smooth on the lips. Infused with shea and cocoa butter, this lightweight formula leaves lips feeling moisturized. Cute packaging on it. I like the packaging. It does have a smaller kind of doe foot applicator, which I am fine with. I got 3 different shades. This does have a sweet scent to it. It is pretty strong, but once I get it on my lips, I really don't notice it, and I think it smells nice. It's just kind of a sweet, I don't know, dessert sort of scent to it, like a cupcake or something. So I got cheeks. I like this color, but only with a lip liner. This is not a super flattering color on me personally without a lip liner. And then I got Latte Foam. That's a pretty shade. And then I got B-Day Frosting, which is the one I'm wearing right now. Kind of a fuchsia, purpley fuchsia sort of color. So these are really comfortable in my opinion. They just seem like a really nice kind of moussey texture and formula. I think they look flattering on the lips and pretty smoothing. They don't look dry on the lips. They don't feel dry. I would say they start out more of a moussey texture and then they kind of set down to be more of a satin finish. So they kind of just feel like nothing on my lips as I'm wearing it. But if I kind of move my lips together, I do feel that kind of moussey texture to them. So I really like that. It's just not that matte, drying look and feeling on the lips. I just find this kind of formula to be more comfortable and low maintenance. So I really, really like the formula. I do feel like less is more with this. When I apply too much product, it feels too heavy on the lips. There's just too much product. So I would say use less is more kind of an amount with this product. So the Soft Matte Lip Cream, really kind of the main differences in just sort of comparing the product description. They both talk about being smooth. The Soft Matte says velvety matte, where this says whip matte. Both say lightweight. Both say long lasting. Really, it's just the Soft Matte talks about enriched with skin smoothing silicones to nourish your lips, whereas this one says shea and cocoa butter. So personally, from going from memory, this seems more comfortable on the lips. Similar sort of formula, but just this one seems more hydrating, more comfortable, and more flattering and forgiving on the lips. So I prefer this one, going off memory of what those were like, but I'm a big fan of these. If you like kind of a moussey sort of a lip product, I think you will like this. Still haven't found a color I'm super in love with, but formula-wise, I definitely like these. All right, you guys, those are all the goodies that I have to share with you in this video, so hope that you really enjoyed it. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below if you tried any of these products, what you think about them, or any other new products you have tried out recently. Let me know your thoughts on them down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.